Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Quarantine Zone. Uh, completed our first evacuation last part, and now we're going to get a new tool.
Look at this. Ring any bells?
Boop. Some symptoms may be hidden under clothing. Use the scanner to examine survivors without undressing them.
Beauty, isn't it? This scanner can see right through clothing, pick out scars, bites. A real marvel of technology. Keep this away from the perverts.
Alright, so yeah, that's obviously just another tool that'll let us scan through clothing. It doesn't work on the guards, and it is what we got
You are in a quarantine zone.
the new
Stay calm
upgrades
and wait
for,
your
which
turn.
since we already have
Remove your outer
254
clothing,
research
hats,
points thanks to
glasses,
sending the
and
survivors, scanner
Prepare
detection
your
radius,
belongings for inspection.
and blood and mud. Like I said, very good upgrades to get. They're technically not necessary, but they're very good. Now, obviously, we could have also upgraded our zone for that because we're almost right because they were 75 each. So 150 total, so 250. So after the end of today, we probably would have had enough to get zone 3. And it might be worth it if you're like me, because I say it might be worth it just to save up to get the level 3 upgrade to unlock these upgrades, or well, this upgrade, because this upgrade is 100% necessary for me. Because I have I think we'll get there in this part, but I have such a hard time
verified.
with
Quarantine
sound
status
related stuff,
stable.
and I've talked about that
No
before in
incidents reported.
puzzle games and that, where it's I just have a horrible time differentiating between certain sound, between sounds that are similar to each other even a little bit. All right, Isla Thompson.
Sorry.
You can go through
I
now.
wasn't expecting this.
So having the color change on that one. Like I said, the
I
thermometer one is pointless. All right, well, you got worse, clearly, because your conjunctivitis is gone, but now you just have straight up red eyes. So,
it could be worse.
no, it really couldn't have been. So yeah, it.
What was that noise?
You too. Did you?
Are they
You
here?
didn't even have conjunctivitis.
Don't say anything. Just follow the
Also,
guards.
when they gain a symptom, I don't think that it's guaranteed that they gain a guaranteed infection symptom like that all the time. I think they can gain other symptoms as well. At least I think they can gain the possible infection symptoms.
I'm healthy.
Boom. All right. Initial check. But yeah, see, the radius on this is this. Oh god. That is 100% necrosis. Which a lot of people said it's oh, it kind of looks like red bruising. It doesn't. Once we get to see red bruising, which will probably be today, since we have this, it is a very it's fairly obvious. It's one of those things where it's if you haven't seen necrosis yet, I can understand you not knowing
You are in a quarantine zone.
whether
Stay
red
calm
bruising
and wait
is
for your
necrosis,
turn.
but
Remove
once
your
you've
outer
seen
clothing,
necrosis, it's
hats,
super fucking
glasses,
obvious.
and gloves.
Oh, he maxed out the temperature gauge as well.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
And cross reflex as well. Got a fucking trifecta there of things. Sorry, Paul Rogers,
Where
but
am I going now?
Survivor.
you must go. Okay,
I
so
already went
that's
through quarantine
Redskin.
once. I passed.
Redskin doesn't always appear on the face like that. Oh yeah, and then as you can see, his arm is dirty, but I can see through it, which is why it's nice. Because like I said, in general, dirt and that isn't going to cover fully cover a thing, but when you get dirt like that and then skin cuts, the bruising, it generally isn't going to be able to cover up. Bites generally stand out in that, but skin cuts is the thing that's oh, I missed something, 36, 37. Okay. Okay, well that's not too bad. You are gonna have to go into quarantine. But you're not in too bad a shape.
No, you don't understand.
Come on.
Dude, just walk straight.
Don't
Alright,
bother
well,
checking. There's nothing valuable left.
clearly got pale skin, necrosis. Looks like you will also have a reflex problem. And a bite mark. So yeah, red skin is fine, pale skin is possibly infected, and green skin is guaranteed infected. But like I said, pale skin is hard to tell on some people. And red skin can also be difficult to tell on some people. Temperature and that's fine. No reflexes, but doesn't matter because you're fucking going.
I'm so tired of this.
Go that way.
Move it.
You just need a little bit of treatment before you're allowed in. Don't worry about
Don't
it.
bother checking. There's nothing valuable left.
Okay, so we got yellow eyes and red skin immediately. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Oh, the rats are here.
You are
Alright,
in a
so far so
quarantine
good,
zone.
sir.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer
Check
clothing,
your reflex.
hats, glasses, and gloves.
Alright, sir, you're a little bit ill, but if you go through to the survivor block,
Thanks for
our
letting
medical
me
patch you
live,
up.
at least. You have to believe me.
Okay, so like that's red bruising. And like I said, if you hadn't seen necrosis yet, I could very easily see you thinking, oh, that might be necrosis. Because if you look at the picture of necrosis, it doesn't look like that. Like this looks very gross, this picture of necrosis. But like when you actually see necrosis on the person, it's just like a big black patch. Like there's very little when it comes to like actual detail. Is that cuts on his foot then? Because like it must be cuts on his foot because like the scanner isn't getting rid of it. I mean, hang on. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I think that's the first time I've seen that one. Oh, he's got some sweet quarantine zone merch. Wonder if that's actual like a sweater you could actually get. I don't think I'd want it in orange though. I think I'd want it with like a nice like infected green. All right, what's your name? Joshua. You're gonna have to go into quarantine at least, but oh my god, nobody has any fucking reflexes. But it's
I'm
not
not
too
sick,
bad.
I swear.
I mean, listen here, you fuck. Also, wait. Hang on. That said take. I saw take pop up. Can I get onto this? Is there something on the fucking... No. Okay. What was that? When he bounced me into the air there, it definitely said take, right? But like I'm not seeing... I didn't see anything when I got up onto the thing. There's no way to get up onto that anyway. So what the hell did take show up for? God. Hang on, can I adjust the brightness? I mean, I kind of don't want to. Honestly, that... Oh no, I guess that did help quite a bit, actually. What the hell was take...
You are in a quarantine
Like, what was
zone.
I... Like, I was
Stay
standing
calm
more or
and
less
wait
here,
for your
right? And
turn.
he's like,
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and
Huh,
gloves.
that is...
Prepare your
Huh,
belongings
weird.
for
Anyway,
inspection.
sorry, ma'am. I realize I look like a crazy person after calling you through. Gianna. But, you know, don't worry about it. Nothing on the feet. Nothing on the inside of the leg. Nothing on the arms. You can also get some that have symptoms like inside, like on like their torso, like in there, and it sometimes can catch you up. Kind of wish that instead of just like general brightness, you had like a setting for like flashlight brightness specifically. Alright. Gianna, you seem to be perfectly fine to go
Thank
on
you.
through.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that was it. I'm cool. Alright, well. Since we already know that the rats are around, although I think they might be in that zone and that rat just kind of like... Because you don't get rats in this zone at all, in the quarantine area. You do get rats in this zone. Like in the checkpoint, sometimes. You do get rats over here as well, but I don't know where that one rat is coming from. Because, like I said, they don't cross zones. If you have rats, they're usually in a single zone. Okay, so yeah, they're in this one. That makes sense. It's kind of what I figured. It's 2. That's 3. And as you can see, they also do get stuck every once in a while. Okay. Are we gonna get a 4th? Does not look like it, but that's fine. Like I said, 3 to 6. I've never seen less than 3. And I've never seen less or more than 6. That doesn't mean it is impossible, but because like I said, I've seen 4 a lot. But yeah, it looks like we just got 3 today, which, you know, is only 75 bucks, but hey, it's 75 bucks. And since I don't have my gun to check, you know, there's only so much I can do. Alright, but that's that, and since we already found the rats, we don't need to go check the other areas. Go in here and resupply everything back up to 4 grand. Right, because we didn't have anybody in here last night, so our food and medicine is good. Now, so we have enough for 12 people. That'll get us up to 15. But the thing is the first upgrade for this is hydroponics. So it doesn't actually give you more places for people to eat. But it does produce 8 food a day, which basically means that if you have less than 8 people, you don't have to buy food for the day. So we will buy that one first. Honestly, it's not a bad idea to upgrade the generator first every time. Obviously, we need to upgrade the zone before we can upgrade the generator again. But just because power has never really been an issue for me, though. Oh yeah, then we also have the security tower over here. And if we buy this, automated defense post that eliminates infected entering the block, reduces casualties during outbreaks. So like if you accidentally send an infected in, they'll take it out and you'll lose less people. A lot of the time it's 0 once you get the upgrade, and then there's another upgrade that, you know, twice the effectiveness. So I mean, obviously even less. People die, and a lot of the time it'll be 0. At least it's kind of weird because like for me during the campaign, as soon as I got the first upgrade, I never lost anybody, but in endless mode, I did accidentally send a zombie through, and even with both upgrades, I still lost at least one other survivor every time, because I think I did it twice during my endless playthrough. All right. 0 deaths in block. I would hope so. All right. So now we have bonuses, new directives. The Major and Georgie have tasks and requests that require your attention, and they will leave notes for you. Each item has a time limit, which makes it sound bad, but it's a day limit, not a specific time limit. You'll have a certain number of days to fill. This is one of those things that I have a feeling is going to be in future content updates, because there's never been one that I've seen that has been more than 1 day. Like, everyone that I've seen has been do it today. And there's never been more than one. So this bulletin board here with requests is definitely something that's going to change at some point. Like, even if it's just more varied missions, because there's only so many missions as well. So you end up, we don't repeat a lot in the campaign, but we do end up repeat, like when you go into endless mode, it's more randomized. So anyway, we have intel on a man named Solomon who claims he survived 3 infections, but our records list him as dead for 5 years. If he shows up, send him straight to quarantine. Alright, but first things first, we gotta check out our quarantine survivors. I see that guy still got a red face, so that's not good. He's still got the bruising.
It doesn't feel secure.
Bruising, skin cuts, and absent reflex. Alright, well, let's check the reflex first. Okay, still absent. Skin cuts on your foot, still there. And obviously the red bruising is still there. And now he's hiccuping, which means his pulse is up as well. So unfortunately you gained a symptom. So like technically he doesn't have a guaranteed infection symptom yet, but the fact that he gained a symptom at all means he is infected. Like, I've never had somebody gain an infection and not, or gain a symptom and not be infected. Like, watch. Infected, eliminated. Works every time. Like, you should never have anybody in quarantine for more than 1 day.
I was helping others out there.
Okay, so what do we have?
No
Red
bites.
skin. Okay, his pulse was, or no, his temperature was up. Oh, 40. Okay. Okay, so his temperature is still in the same one, but I feel like that's higher than it was. And then obviously he still has red skin. I don't remember where his skin cuts were, but he still has absent reflex. Where was his skin cuts? Maybe along his back? Maybe he is good. Because, yeah, his wasn't on his feet. That was the other guy. I'm not seeing them. Oh, wait. No, that's not a skin cut. Yeah, I'm not seeing them, so I think he's actually good then. But I don't remember where they were, which does worry me slightly. But yeah, I don't think he has skin cuts anymore, so. You are good to go, sir. I mean, if you're really worried about it, you can leave them in there.
Identification verified.
For another day. They won't turn after the first day ever. And they'll rarely turn after the second day, but on day 3, if they're infected, they're guaranteed. Like, that's it. Like, they'll turn. I think this is... Nope. Abe Crow. Okay, let's see. Abe. Okay. fine. Not seeing anything off about you. I don't think they should be coming in here in like the big thick jackets though. Like that's a bit much. Like I understand not stripping them down entirely, but not being able to ask them to like remove their jacket. All right, Abe, you're good to
He's
go.
got that shifty look in his eyes. Oh, I've seen this before. $10 says he's got contraband in that bag.
I already went through quarantine.
Survivors carry luggage which may contain contraband. Inspect the table for prohibited items. Personal items and food are prohibited. Weapons are not. Earn rewards for confiscating contraband. Zombie parts are a biohazard. Anyone carrying them must be treated as infected. All right, so yeah, so
sneak into their new life.
Confiscate the knife.
Take this guy for example.
Flamethrower.
Real weirdo, but
The
harmless.
other knife.
Sometimes though, you find a whole arsenal.
Yeah.
Can't let that into the camp. That'd spell disaster.
Prick. And then, so here's the thing with this though, is we do have objects here that we can mark off. These ones don't seem to play into the inspection, which is interesting. But yeah, it's got $100 for every item I confiscated. If you confiscate something you shouldn't though, you do lose 100. Now, for the most part, it's fairly obvious what you should and should not take, but there are some things that definitely are like, you shouldn't let that through. But the game says it's fine. Which is obviously interesting. Now, a lot of these things for like the tutorial people, the person, like the character model that they use might be different, but they'll still end up being the same. So like this is the first person with a backpack, so they're fine. And then like there's other things too where it's like during to like they're the person, like they're the tutorial person, so they'll always have this symptom or they won't have any symptoms. Like there's
I already went through quarantine once.
there's one where it's like you technically don't have to kill them, but it's like the it's like you actually have to make like a moral choice as to whether or not to kill them. Because like they'll have people where it's like they aren't infected at all, but like there's some other information you have about them. Good lord. With the oh, bite mark. Always gotta love it when you find a guaranteed symptom like that. Oh, and cross reflexes, so we got 2. Alright, Mr. Andrew Thompson.
You're scaring
Just follow
me.
that man there and
Where
he'll
am
get
I
you
going?
patched up real nice. Okay, hang on a second though. I need to do something about this. I can't fucking see shit. Close my blinds. And see if that helps.
Come on.
I'm definitely having trouble seeing it. And most of the time when I played this game before, it was like in the evening, so the sun coming through the window wasn't really an issue.
Anything and everything to wake up from this nightmare.
Okay. Oh, that's an actual. Oh, that's a collectible. It's most of the collectibles are gold, but some of them just like glow like that.
Those?
I've never seen that's a new one on me. I've never seen that one before. Yeah, I don't even know. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Yeah, I've never seen that one before. That's a new one. Oh yeah, is the lab open now? No, not yet. All right. Anyway, sorry, sir. Most or not. I guess I won't say most, but there are collectibles that aren't contraband. You still get money, but I don't mark them down as weapons because that obviously wasn't a weapon. Okay. And we're good on the front. I thought about doing this like day by day, where it's like, oh yeah, this is day 1, this is day 2, whatever. But like some days would be like super fucking short. Like day 1 would be insanely short. 36, 70, that's fine. Reflexes are fine. Alright. Real civil engineer. Sure. You are free to go, and you're a fucking engineer, so that's
What's
good.
the point?
It's good to get, you know, people with specialties through. Alright, so as you can tell, this is green skin.
Please.
Now, to me,
I'm just
that's
tired.
yellow
I'm
skin.
not sick.
Oh, wow. And he's fucking red eyes. As you see, the blood isn't actually blood, though. Or, well, the blood isn't like a symptom. It's just blood. And like I said, when you get people who walk in like this, like the red eyes are a dead giveaway. The green skin is a dead giveaway. Like I said, the pale skin and red skin, and he's got a bite mark. It is possible that like you don't quite know them. Like that, like those two are sometimes hard to tell. The yellow, I've never seen green skin and not known that it was green skin. All right. Temp is also up. And his reflexes are fine. All right. So just go this way and we'll get you some nice skin cream. Oh, I forgot to check his bag,
You guys
though.
seem nervous.
I mean, it's fine because he's, once again, because he's going there and not taking contraband. If they have zombie parts and you send them through, they will turn into a zombie. That is a bad thing. But obviously, if you send them to there, and like if you don't seize the contraband, you will get docked a little bit of money for it. So he must not have had any in his bag. But it also might not dock me money because he went to liquidation, but also he may have had a collectible that I just missed. Anyway. Okay, so he's got freckles. Okay. And what's your name? Oh, he's Solomon. Alright, well. Because here's the thing. I'm gonna show you, but he's not gonna have anything. He's gonna be perfectly fine. Like this is the guy for the mission there. He never has any symptoms.
Glasses and gloves.
I've never had him have any symptoms. Well, obviously he has freckles. I don't count that as a symptom. But yeah, he never has any symptoms, so he just goes to quarantine. But now here's the trick with this, right? He went to quarantine. He's fine. I don't know why they make you send him to quarantine.
Identification verified.
Because nothing ever happens with him.
No incidents reported.
My kids made it through yesterday.
Yeah, there you
I just
go.
need to join them.
There you go. Your kids didn't come through yesterday because there are no kids in this game, but you know. Although I guess they could have made it through a different checkpoint, but then I don't know how you made, or how you knew that. So like needles,
I've lost
blades,
everything.
and you would think that a gas can would be something that you confiscate, but no, apparently that's fine. I think if you confiscate it, it does get added to like our generator here. Like it would count as part of our fuel. But it, once again, fuel especially is super cheap in this, so. Oh my god. Everyone, this menu here doesn't necessarily like the Xbox controller. Which is why you see me like play with it sometimes. Okay, so we got freckles and red skin. Red skin is fine though, and so are the freckles. Nothing on the inside or outside of the legs. Okay. Visual check done. Seems to be clear. Temperature done. And reflex is clear. Alright, Eleanor. You're free to enter. I'll try not to
Same shift.
bring so many weapons next time you come through. Oh, we didn't even have anyone in the quarantine then today, did we?
Identification
No.
verified. Quarantine.
Alright. Now that that's clear, it is time to go rat hunting. Alright. None over here. Like I said, there's never any in the quarantine area. I don't think there's any in the command center there because I normally see them when I first come through. Doesn't look like there. Also, this place is technically 2 zones. We have this area out here, or 3 zones, I guess. We have this area out here. I'm not sure that rats appear out here, though. We have this area here, and then we also have this area over here,
symptoms, report to the
which
staff
at least for the
immediately.
rats are all treated as different areas. Like, I've never had rats in this area run into that area over there, so they do treat them as separate zones. Like the garage and this would be storage. Because I know in like the early access, when you would buy the fuel in that, it would actually get stored here, and you would have to bring the cart over and load up the stuff, and then bring it over to the survivor block and unload it. Yeah, that's what I figured. 1 rat. Okay, that's 2. I see you. 3. Tried to trick me with that hard right. This is all 1 zone though. Like these rats can be anywhere in this whole area. Well, there's oh fuck. Also, that looks like he ran away because I missed. That's not what happened. They do just move. So there's 4. They tend to be out in the open here. If you startle them by like walking or running or shooting a gun, they will run to the edges. But for the most part, they'll stick to the center. And you can get them, but that's for them, so that's an extra $100, which is nice. It doesn't look like there's any more. At least I'm not seeing any more. Like I said, once we get the gun, I'll generally like clear out the zone and then just fire a shot to see if it sends any of them running that I didn't catch before. Alright. $80 on that. Canteen is fully upgraded because I have 9 survivors. So I'll actually start losing food again next, or tomorrow, I guess. Now we have 6,400, so I could technically buy this defense center upgrade, or I could buy the quarantine upgrade, because we will end up getting more. I could actually get the defense center upgrade and the quarantine upgrade. We have 9 survivors. We'll get more money tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I want to buy the beds right away. Because like the capacity for 50, it's really weird because like the final one, right, is capacity for 25 people, which sounds good. But the thing is like if you're overcrowded, the people won't die immediately. But like the canteen, the maximum upgrade is seats up for up to 36 people. And then this one is 20 people. So like the next upgrade for the canteen is 20 people, which is probably as much as you need. Which covers the next 2 upgrades and is only 1 shy of Tense 4. And realistically, Tense 4 is probably all that you need for the campaign, because the evacuations tend to be like within like 4 or 5 days. In endless mode, you might need more tents, but that's because like you can end up with much longer periods of time between them. But yeah, like the canteen upgrade is more important than the tent upgrade, because like I said, if you don't have enough seats in the canteen for the number of survivors you have, the next day the survivor drops dead of starvation. Apparently it takes them 1 day. It's ridiculous. But yeah, well, because this tent upgrade is only $1,000, so in all honesty, I'm gonna upgrade this to make the defense thing, because we might actually get the defense thing here immediately. And then we'll upgrade the quarantine for tomorrow, just in case we end up with a bunch. And then like the next upgrade we'll buy is the tents. Money I don't really worry about, because it's fairly easy to not fuck up once you know the game and lose money.
External infected rushing the perimeter.
And that's why I
Prevent
wanted it.
breach.
Alright, so as you can see now, I now have bombs. Let's do this. Now this is something else that I think changed, because I did watch somebody, I don't actually remember who, but I watched somebody play the pre-release version of this. And I think that like the bombs in that, I think you had to buy, like you had like a limited amount of them that you could use, whereas now it's just on a cooldown. And yeah, they just drop wherever you're aiming. So you want to pop them into hordes as much as you can. We do get more things, and then as you can see, like a few guys getting by is fine. Like in all honesty, when it's just these normal little guys, the soldiers on the walls can probably do it themselves. Because not only do they one-shot the little guys, their bullets are piercing. So they'll take out like a whole line of them. So generally what I'll do is I'll focus on the big guys. I'll collateral some of the little guys as I do it, and just let the big guys, or let the soldiers take out the little guys. Like I said, it's super fucking easy once you get both of those upgrades, which is good because I don't really care for it. Without the upgrades, it can be fucking horrendous. Oh, hang on. So yeah, we got 3 infected eliminated, 6 survivors, 7 confiscations. We completed the mission, or the assignment, which is why I got 1200 there, and we successfully defended, so we got 600 there. I don't remember what I was gonna say now. I was gonna say something about the money that we got, but I don't remember. Oh, right. So like things like the baggage and the government support, like all of this stuff here, besides the defense, we technically get that money as soon as we do the thing. So technically, along with the maintenance, you can actually end up with it showing that you have like a negative balance. But in general, that's fine. I think as long as you don't end the day on a negative balance.
On the camp walls.
Right.
Find out who they're talking about and track down the artist.
Yeah, this is kind of annoying. So, knows it all starts every fight. So we study that, and then if we turn on the flashlight, we'll see little footprints. And if we follow them, which way did they go? I don't remember. So you have to find them in order. There they are. There it is. Yells like justice is his right. But yeah, this is kind of an annoying one. I was going to show you another trick you could do for quarantine people, but I'm not doing it today. Because we don't have any people in quarantine as well. But, oh, look at that. And our lab is open now. But also because this quest also resets. Right? You also don't get quests like this in endless mode. You just get the notices on the bulletin board. Oh yeah, that just says don't open Dead Inside, which is a Walking Dead reference. Didn't care for that show. I watched the first season of it and was like, eh. Oh my god. There it is. If you know the order of them, you can just run to them. You don't need to follow the footprints, but his tent is clean, but his hand's a mess. Oh, fucker wrote in here. I think this one is back. Yeah. A zombie queen in mom's old dress. Next one, right, is the circle. This way. this one. You would think I would remember this, but I don't think on my playthrough that like I was going for the bad ending. I don't think I actually did this mission. I think I just left it because I did not care. I heard that. Oh wait, right, this one's up here. Can't stop gossip, what a show. Also, I like how it's not even like on the wall. It's floating just off of it. What is that? 5 out of 6. I think the last one. The last one not in here. Maybe not. No, it's definitely out this way. Oh, because it's right there. Still mommy's darling old Abe Crow. Alright. Abe, what's up?
Filthy little rat! Let me catch him. I'll rip his ears off. This place is a joke. Who the hell let him get his hands on paint? Who's in charge of the goddamn storage?
Oh, there's rats in here today. Alright. Hello, Mr. Storage Man.
I'm so screwed. I left the storage unlocked, and now we're missing some paint cans. Oh, please, you gotta help me find them before the next inspection.
Excuse me.
I use this type of paint to mark hidden caches. It's damn near impossible to get it off, and you should still be able to find traces of it with a flashlight.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Now we go back in here. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure the name of the people that do it are always the same. But I don't think that the character model for them is. Hey, you. See, it shows.
I can explain. The old fool brought it on himself. He can't keep his mouth shut. He's always picking fights and talking trash behind everyone's back. I just wanted to teach him a lesson, make him know his place. We can work something out, right? I'll give the paint back, and you can say you caught the troublemaker and punished him. I've got money. Please, please don't kick me out.
Alright, so now we can either take his money or go and turn him in. I always take the money because there's no negatives to it, really. Boop. There we go.
If you experience any symptoms, report to the staff.
But yeah, there's no
immediately.
negatives to taking the money. It's just a nice little cash boost. I don't actually know what happens if you turn him in. Like, if he does get kicked out or something. Like, I honestly don't know. Because there just doesn't seem to be a point in it. I mean, it's not the time to be doing shit like that, but at the same time, it's not like anybody got hurt. It's not like it's like, yeah, it's paint that marks caches for presumably the people that are out there like doing stuff for the like against the zombies and whatnot. But you know, it's not like it's a super necessary resource, you know. Okay, so that's 4 rats. That seems to be it again for today, but once again, that's normal. 4 rats is usual. And we didn't have anybody in quarantine, right? Yeah. Wanted, bruised face. Survivors have reported that someone intentionally let zombies into their last safe zone. He was beaten severely before escaping. We believe he will attempt to gain access to this base. Do not let him. So this is one of those things where it's like, this guy is going to come in. He's going to be bruised, which is technically fine.
There's helping others out there. Look,
Oh, wow.
no bites.
That symptom's not in our database.
It's a skin rash.
Fresh mutation. Deja vu. Pandemics never change. Exciting! Time to add it to the symptom chart.
Oh,
Tap
wait,
the
did he?
right symptom on the list. Now switch over to the distribution tab. There's a lot we don't understand about the disease.
Okay, so this is showing you how it works.
The poor guy won't make it through the procedure.
Nope, he sure
I'm
won't.
really sorry. You saw him, right? Even a light breeze would knock him over.
You know, I
This
don't
way,
think that's true.
Maybe his sacrifice will actually help keep others alive somehow.
Now, I'm not sure, because obviously we didn't really get a chance to inspect this guy. If this guy... Alright, so yeah, extracting organs. So yeah, if somebody has a symptom that you don't have in your chart, you bring them in here, and you do this. Anything yellow, you can laser out. You need to get the green thing. This doesn't control super well. But yeah, you just laser away anything yellow that's in the way of you and the organ. If it's red, you don't. You get 3 chances, like you can make 2 mistakes. As long as it's yellow, I'll laser it. There we go. And then you hold X to extract what you need, and the person immediately dies. As soon as you extract, they die.
If you experience any symptoms, report to
And
the
then you
staff
take that and you
immediately.
dump it in there, which processes it. And you take the vial and you put it in there. And apparently, you can do this, or you can put more than 1 vial in here, which I did not know until they did an update to this game, and it's like, oh, it makes it so that like the right things will pop up. All right, so as you can see, the symptom, and now all the symptoms have like other symptoms that are considered related to them. They don't all make sense, but you know, like I wouldn't consider a skin rash like those skin rash that you have, I wouldn't consider on the same line of disease as necrosis, but I'm not a doctor. But yeah, you have completed the time challenge and got an additional reward. The time challenge is just how long it takes you to get the organ out, I think. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever failed that. But you get 10 research points for that. And then if we find the last symptom, we'll get another bonus 50 research points. Not F greens. Okay, so they haven't fixed that yet. But yeah, that's how you get it. So yeah, as you can see, unknown symptom is now a thing. So yeah, like we have 6 more visual symptoms that we can unlock. One of them, let's see, what are the others? Because we got herpes to unlock, which we have to unlock. We have aggression that we can unlock, but it will also be given to us automatically. Pretty sure it's just the 3 things for the eyes. The skin things are all the same. Bruising, red bruising. Skin cuts, bite mark. Oh yeah, we got eye pus, nose pus. Okay, so we have herpes, aggression, eye pus, nose pus,
Stay calm and wait for your
nose
turn.
bleed.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
What's the last one? There's
Prepare
one
your
more,
belongings for inspection.
apparently, but I don't remember what the last one is. Oh yeah, this dickhead. So this is a streamer dude. Pretty sure he's guaranteed to be infected. Confiscate that. He also, I'm pretty sure, always has that. Got conjunctivitis. Yeah, I can't remember if this guy is always infected or never infected. I'm not 100% on that. There's actually, like, I was surprised, like, when I went to the subreddit for this game. There's a lot of people that are like, can we please turn these stupid cameos off? Because, I mean, these are all, like, streamers and that I at least I think, streamers and that, like, played the game during early access and that, and, like, did videos in it. Oh, I forgot to mark the baggage, but that's fine.
acho.
Don't make me wait.
Oh, fuck off, dickhead.
My hands won't stop shaking.
That's because you're infected. Oh, and red bruising on the hand. All right. What is nice, because like you can send anyone to the lab to get a symptom off of it. So like the fact that I know that like herpes, for example, is a green symptom. Like if somebody comes in and all they have is herpes, that's fine. But if someone comes in and all they have is herpes, that means that they're technically a survivor and would be fine to send through. So it kind of sucks. Or it's like really nice when you get like somebody who has like a guaranteed infection and one of the symptoms that you're missing. Because that way you can send them to the lab, get the symptom without killing a survivor.
Like a bunker?
And also, if you do send an infected person to the lab, it's guaranteed to, or you still get the $400 for killing them. And this is yet another cameo. This guy, I'm pretty sure, is always fine. If I'm not mistaken, but I'm gonna go through it like I don't know that.
You are in a quarantine
Mainly because
zone.
I'm not
Stay
100%
calm and
sure,
wait
but
for
also
your turn.
because it's not as fun
Remove your
if you're
outer
just like,
clothing,
oh yeah.
hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your
Oh, he's got a
belongings
lot of
for
bruises.
inspection.
Got a fuck ton of bruises. But his face isn't bruised, which means he isn't. Like, he's not this guy. I don't remember him having that many bruises, though. I mean, we'll send him to quarantine. If nobody else comes in super bruised, I might just send him send him there just to, like, be like, oh, well, maybe. But it's not, like, none of those guys are, like, the cameo dudes are usually part of the... Alright. Oh my god, lady, you got the shit bit out of you. Like, this is ridiculous. How are you alive? Exactly, like... And, like, that's it, too. Like, she just has, like, a fuck ton of bite marks, but is otherwise perfectly fine. Alright.
Don't say anything.
Move it.
Just follow the guards.
Yep, just follow the guards.
Give me a second. This is all too much.
Conjunctivitis. Pale skin. Bite mark. It's a weird bite mark, though. It kind of looks like it's also something else. Oh, yeah, they also have people with tattoos. Which, actually does a better job of hiding some of the stuff than, the dirt in that does. Okay, temp's fine. And cross reflexes. Alright, just follow the guard out that way.
What could be worse?
Thank you.
Next survivor.
I don't have any symptoms. See?
I can see, actually, yes. Right, bruising. It's a new formation of that. Yeah, you don't have any symptoms whatsoever, my man. Man, you're looking so clean. Oh, I mean, I know you're good. You know, you told me, so obviously, you know, you must be. But, you know, I just got to make a show of checking just in case. Don't need... Hang on. I thought I saw something on his leg there for a second. Alright, you're right, you were clean. Just follow this one this way. That's the way to the men's block. Gotta keep you guys separated just in case.
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
My
Prepare
god,
your
do you also have
belongings
red
for
eye? No,
What are you doing?
conjunctivitis. A
Is
lot of
this
people
really
have eye
necessary?
issues. Hey, brought a computer, a Valentine's Day box.
Yes, sir.
They actually did a poll on the subreddit about whether or not people like the holiday theme stuff. I personally said no, because it makes it, to me, whenever a game does stuff like that, it automatically makes it feel like a shitty mobile game. Because like shitty mobile games like live and die off like limited time events. Like there's nothing that's like specific to it. Like there's nothing, because like obviously like it's an actual complete game, so like there's nothing that like you can only get, like no collectible that you can only get during this period of time and whatnot. So I mean, it's obviously not the same as a mobile game, but that doesn't stop it from feeling like a mobile game. Good lord, we are not having a fucking good day on survivors this time. Sorry, Layla. That our last guy?
Looks
Don't
secure.
make me wait.
Is it safe?
Alright, so if this guy isn't all bruised up, yeah, he is.
I've got my eye on you, soldier.
Do you now? Alright, so actually the fact that he said that is great. Like, you see the way like his mouth is? That means he also has the aggressive symptom. Which is one that we can unlock. It's also one that isn't necessarily that you don't need to unlock. It will automatically be given to you. I don't remember when exactly. Oh, actually, hang on. Boop, and an unknown symptom. Alright, Christopher Jones. Poor inspection. Screw you. That was a great inspection. He's got bruising and he's an asshole. Which, sadly, is a symptom in this game. And yeah, I'm not even kidding. Being an asshole is a symptom. As you're about to see. Don't know if I missed anything else, though, that I would have got a poor inspection for it. Oops. Oh, hang on, I can pull it out. There we go. Boop. Mine. Hey, and you successfully completed the wanted bruised face. It's great that he ended up with this. Like that's amazing. Because I don't think he's guaranteed to have aggression. What comes after aggression? The symptom has been added to the symptom chart. What is associated with aggression? I thought aggression was by itself. Did they add a new symptom with one of the updates? I don't think so. But what symptom goes with aggression? Aggression. Okay, we have how many survivors? We have 9 survivors. 12 beds. Did we not gain a single fucking survivor today? Did I really not send anyone through? Good lord, if that's true, that's horrible. Oh yeah, and as you can see, we did actually get like another tent. Like as you do the upgrades, it actually does change the area. By that, the clinic I don't really worry about upgrading. That's like one of the last things I upgrade. Because like treats up to 25 sick people a day. There's no way you're having 25 sick people in there, because you would basically need to have 25 sick people come through in a single day, and you're not getting 25 people in a single day anyway. And like this is 10 sick people a day, and that's more than enough. Oh yeah, you can also upgrade the checkpoint. Metal detector, gunpowder detector, chemical detector, rot detector, and symptom scanner. The symptom scanner, unfortunately, is the only one that's worth it, and you have to buy most of the other ones that I said, like the gunpowder and rot detector. You don't have to. Those are optional upgrades, but the rest of them you actually do have to upgrade. Did I send people? I did, right? Like there are people in quarantine. Right, the two.
Identification verified.
The two dickheads. Alright. I don't know why I got a poor inspection on the bruised face guy. So, really don't. Yeah, we really didn't send anybody through. We had 2 possibles that went to quarantine and 6 fucking infected came through yesterday. Like, that is horrible. Why do we get 2,200 though? We got 1,200 for completing the mission. Where'd the other 1,000 come from though? Kind of wish they gave you a better breakdown of it. Like if I clicked on it, it would be like, hey, you got this much for this and this much for this. Oh yeah, and if you send people to the lab, you do get money for uncovering new symptoms, and along with the research points. We only confiscated 1 thing as well. All right. It's a weird fucking day, in all honesty.
Don't play possum, soldier. I know you're up. There's a new symptom. Go see Georgie. He'll brief you.
Alright. Okay, hang on. Let's see. How long have we been? Alright, well, we're going to have to end it here, though. Because we are over an hour. And this isn't... If this was an evacuation day, I'd say, fuck it, I'll just do a long part. But it isn't, so I'm not going to. So, yeah. I have a feeling I know what the new symptom is, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway. Oh, breathe in, breathe out. So yeah, I do know what the new symptom is. It's gonna be the lungs, which fuck, that's the one I have the problem with. Oh, I can upgrade this, but I'm not gonna have enough for the stethoscope upgrade. Because yeah, we need another 100 for that, which is unfortunate. Because like I said, this upgrade here is practically necessary. So it may have been worth it for me not to take, I don't know, one of these two. Probably the wider cone. Like I said, the wider cone is so good because the cone that you start with for this is so fucking small. But yeah, it might have been better for me not to, because then that was, what, 75? So I would have had 88. So I would have only needed 2 inspections to get the upgrade. But anyway, yeah, that'll be it for this part. But because when I turn this off, it's going to restart this day anyway, I am going to show you a trick you can do for the quarantine, which is like, okay, yeah, he's definitely infected, which is like, if you aren't sure or if you want to cheat, basically you can just walk over here and just be like, man, bam. Hey, look, 1 civilian and 1 infected. Oh no, I killed a civilian. Let me restart the day. And then it's like it never happened.
I know you're up.
Now, obviously, just hitting that tells you how many are in there. Once you get a gun, though, you can just pull them out and shoot them in the head, and then you know which ones are which, and then you can restart the day. So you can do that as well. But yeah, like I said, that'll be it for this part. We'll learn about the lungs in the next one. But thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.